What's up, everybody? My name is Mike. I'm the owner of Grindhouse Video, and every Sunday at 7ish, I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. If you have any questions, please ask, and I will get to those in just a second. Hope everybody had a good week. The Blue Underground sale continues until tonight. It ends tonight, midnight. So get your orders in. We are pretty much on track for getting everything out on time. The order I placed last Monday came in on Friday. Took me a few hours to get through that and get everything checked in, and that will start shipping on either Monday or Tuesday, depending on how busy the weekend was and how fast John can get everything done for Monday, the weekend's pre-order or weekend's orders. But yeah, we're pretty much on track. So you will see the second batch of Blue Underground sale title orders shipping early this week. And then tomorrow, once the sale ends, tomorrow I will be putting together the final order for Blue Underground. And once that comes in, check it in, ship it out, and we will be done. No major issues with the stock that came in, so we're looking good. So get your orders in for Blue Underground. Another thing I wanted to mention, and I wanted to kind of make sure that it was going to stay this way, but I think it is. I think our USPS issues are over. Our last driver was slow, and if he did show up, he would show up super late. He didn't scan anything when he put it on the truck, and then he would get back so late to the hub that stuff just sat there. And I totally get it. You know, I believe that they're fucking understaffed, and yeah, he was just kind of fucking everything up. We got a new guy. He's been with us for a couple weeks now, picking up orders. And he's scanning them as they go on the truck. And he gets here about 4 hours earlier than the other guy. So, problem solved, basically. Yeah, we haven't had any issues since. So, 2 thumbs up for the new guy. What else? What else is going on? I am currently still working on. That's why I'm a little late. I lost track of time as I was getting the liquidation sale ready. I should be done with that. I'm going to work on it the rest of the night, and then I should be done with it maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I think I can get it done tomorrow. So that might go live either Tuesday or Wednesday. I just got one major, my basically my biggest distributor is the last one that I have to go through, and I'm literally going through everything I have on the website as far as new titles go, and marking shit down. It's going into a 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50% off sale. So that'll go live probably Tuesday or Wednesday. I will send out an email when it does go live, because I also haven't done an email for those that don't pay attention to the internet and this YouTube channel about the online store closing. So that'll be kind of both. It'll be like, hey, we got a liquidation sale, and here's why, type email. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like, we're talking thousands of titles that are going to be, gotta go. I'm going through, and basically anything I don't want to carry in the physical store when we reopen that next year, it's going to go in the sale. And new stuff. New stuff isn't going into the sale yet. As things fall off of my new arrivals tag, then we'll start going through those every month and adding stuff to it. Slow sellers, DVDs, um, stuff that just doesn't work with my future vision for Grindhouse Video. Because we're going back to the basics. We're going back to horror, cult, exploitation. So, what else? What else? What else? I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So let's get into what's coming in this week, or what came in this week. We got in from Unearthed Films 100 Tears on Blu-ray. First time ever on Blu-ray for this one. We got American Gigolo 4K Standard Edition. I believe I still have some American Gigolo limited editions, but that means it's sold out. Usually when they do the standard, the limited edition is sold out. So if you want the limited, get it now. I'm almost positive I still have some. Best Defense from Kino. I told you last week we were going to get a lot of Kino. There's a lot of Kino. Again, more Kino. Black Sheep on 4K. Love that movie. Choose Me from Criterion on Blu-ray and 4K. Crawl Space from Kino. Daylight 4K from Kino. Okay, so on this one, I got the bulk of my order in. Most of it came in the same box. But I was short. I'm short like 15 or more on Daylight. And Best Defense, actually. I'm short on that one. Everything came in on Wednesday. So I waited Thursday. You know, sometimes like boxes get separated in shipping. So I waited Thursday. No more Kino showed up. And then Friday, no more Kino showed up. So tomorrow I'm going to be emailing the sales rep and being like, I think I got shorted. So hopefully soon we'll have more Daylight in. I think we had enough to cover pre-orders and one. And that one already sold. So more Daylight, more Best Defense coming in soon. From Arrow US, we got in Deep Blue Sea on 4K. The Blu-ray should be shipping soon. No one cares about the Blu-ray. Door and Door 2, this is the standard edition from Third Window. Dragon Fist, standard edition, 4K and Blu-ray. We got the limited edition deluxe version last week. Another Arrow release, this one's from the UK. Dress to Kill 4K. From Alternate Innocence, Eat the Night. Erotic Ghost Story Trilogy from 88 Films. We got The General's Daughter from Kino on 4K. From Criterion, we got Godzilla versus Biolante. I think I said that right. On 4K and on Blu-ray. From Kino, Graveyard Shift 4K and Blu-ray. From Deaf Crocodile, Gwen and the Book of Sand, limited edition and standard edition. Hardware 4K from Umbrella. We got Hot Pursuit Blu-ray from Kino. Inglourious Basterds standard edition 4K and Blu-ray. The Mugai from Umbrella is in. R.I.P. Gene Hackman. That's a crazy situation. I don't know. It's sad to hear about his passing, but the way it happened with him and his wife and their dog, it's fucking crazy. Hopefully everything gets solved and it's nuts. But anyway, Gene Hackman is in Night Moves. We got it from Criterion on 4K and on Blu-ray. From Kino, Noble House on Blu-ray. Peril and Distress, technically Volume 2, with Endless Night and Picture Mommy Dead on 4K from Kino. Quaxer Fortune from VCI. We got the Rumpelstiltskin Standard Edition, which is technically also a limited edition because it comes with the slipcover. Doesn't have all the bells and whistles in it. It's not the limited edition box, but it has a slip. And we're almost out of the Rumpelstiltskin limited edition, so get your orders in. We literally have very few left. Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD from Refuse. We got in Signals, a space adventure, and In the Dust of the Stars. This is a double feature from Def Crocodile. This is a standard edition, and then the limited edition. The way they're handling it, I'm not a fan. But basically, they didn't give us an option to order any of the 3 covers for the limited edition. If we ordered, 10, we would get a mix of the 3 covers. I don't like the way they did it, but whatever. So if the limited edition, you can get that cover, or that cover, and it's random. So we're just going to pull one off the shelf. We can't do requests because we're just not. Suburban Mayhem from Umbrella. We got Summer Rental from Kino. Great movie. Thief on 4K from Criterion. The Toxic Avenger Blu-ray from Refuse. Trick or Treat 4K and Blu-ray from Synapse. Ugetsu, nailed it, from Criterion on 4K. Another great movie with John Candy. Uncle Buck on 4K and on Blu-ray is in from Kino. The Wages of Fear on 4K and Blu-ray from Criterion. And lastly, A Woman of Paris from Criterion. All of the, what would this be, March pre-orders are in for Criterion and have already shipped. So get your orders in for if you want some Criterion. Now let's talk about what's coming in this week. Antiviral on 4K from Severin. The Daredevils and Ode to Gallantry from Eureka, UK. Delicatessen 4K and Blu-ray from Severin. The standard edition on 4K of Desperado. Don't Torture a Duckling on 4K from Arrow. Fear in the Philippines, the Complete Blood Island films from Severin. We got some Mondo Macabro coming in. The Hungry Snake Woman. The Killer is Not Alone. And there's another one. The Mexico Trilogy, standard edition. This is Blu-ray only. The limited edition had the 4K for Desperado. This is Blu-ray only. If you want Desperado on 4K, you got to get it on the standard edition. Pinocchio 964 from Media Blasters on 4K. Samurai Fiction on Blu-ray, also from Media Blasters. Satan's Blood from Treasured Films. This is the third Mondo Macabro. Tokugawa Sex Band. Nailed it. And then Venom 4K from Blue Underground is going to be, all of those are going to be in this week. And that's it. That's what, there might be more, there might be less. More than likely, there's probably going to be more. Regret pre-ordering my Deep Blue Sea Arrow release with TerraVision's Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter. It's supposed to be coming out in January. TerraVision always late. March is definitely a big leap in awesome releases than January, February. January and February are usually slow release months, just across the board, because of the holidays and people spending all their money during Christmas. I think the industry has kind of learned, go light in February, January and February. Radioactive Reporter should be in within the next couple weeks, so you don't have to wait long for Deep Blue Sea. And yes, TerraVision is always late. I hate it, but what you gonna do? All right, let's just jump into stuff from my collection. We got Monster, great movie. I picked up the Second Sight Standard Edition. Another great movie. At least 2 of them. Cloverfield 3-movie collection. I have never seen Paradox. I don't know. It looks weird. I've heard different things about it. I don't know if I'll ever watch it. But 10 Cloverfield Lane and the original Cloverfield are great movies. That will always stay in my collection. So will this. I love disaster movies. Flat out, I love them. The Core, Armageddon, Outbreak. Trying to think of others. Anyway, Day After Tomorrow. I haven't seen this in forever, but honestly, I loved it when I first saw it. So it's always going to be in my collection. This one, I haven't seen this in so long. I need to rewatch this one because we're doing thrillers this week or this year with me and Michelle. And last night we watched Night Watch, the American version. I've never seen the original. I know it's coming out on Blu-ray soon, so I'm probably going to watch it then. But yeah, it was great. Ewan McGregor, awesome movie. But this one I haven't watched in a while. The Glass House, we might have to watch this one because it's a thriller. It's not a horror movie, so that might be on the board for this year. And then lastly, the Mirror collection. It's great. Is it though? No, I don't know. It's been, these came out, in 1990 through 95? I probably haven't watched these since 95. So, I don't know if these are good, but the collection is in my collection. And then I got one from my personal collection, music-wise. This one just came in this week. It's a brand new release from the UK, from Music on Vinyl. And it's King's X Dogman. This is my favorite record from King's X. This was 94? God damn, I'm good. 94. This album's so good. It's really bass heavy. It's just raw. It's a great album. It's my favorite from King's X. And we were talking about King's X this week, and Doug Pennick's in his 70s. Dude's in his fucking 70s. And we saw him a couple years ago live, and it was great. He was awesome. He's in his fucking 70s. It's crazy. But yeah, if you haven't heard King's X, they changed their sound throughout the years. They started in the mid-'80s. They were never really metal. They were more progressive rock, but not like 25-minute songs type progressive rock, just like interesting, artsy rock and roll. And then in the 90s, they kind of switched it up a little bit and went up a little bit more like early grungy. Like, I don't know, hard to explain. But yeah, they're great. They're still fucking around. They're still around and recording, and they put out a new album a couple years ago. You can skip Paradox. I probably will. Did you do anything fun this past week? Worked. The one fun thing that I did is I finished up my project. I have 2 storage units full of Code Red Scorpion stuff from when we bought the rest of their stock after Bill and Walt passed away. And one of them was full of DVDs. The other one is full, technically, the other 2, technically. It's one unit that I pay for, but it's split into 2 separate units. But it's just one payment for the both. The DVD unit is gone. Bam! $300 a month I don't have to pay. It's all cleaned out. Did that on Friday. Finished it up. Empty. I don't own that. So then I was like, okay, I was talking to the guy when I was canceling the storage unit. And I'm like, can I, since I have technically 2 units that I'm paying for under one payment, can I just move all of that stuff into one unit? And then you guys have that unit? He's like, no. They don't have any large units. Instead, they have that one designated for if somebody needs a huge unit. That's it. He's like, I got one 3 doors down from you, so you can move everything. And I'm like, oh, fuck. It's going to be so much work. I don't want to do that. I'm like, what's the difference? than from what I'm paying and what that unit costs. He's like, 119. I'm like, wait, 119 difference? He's like, no, it's 119. I'm like, oh, yes, we are going to take that unit and move everything because that's $300 off what I'm paying now. So that's the next project. Hopefully this week. John and I are going to go over there and organize all the Blu-rays and put them into a $120 unit instead of a $400 unit. So yeah. So that's what I did. That's what I did fun this week. Where did you watch Night Watch US version? Didn't think there was an HD version out there. I have the DVD. I scanned it, ripped it, and put it on Plex. So I have a lot of my collection on Plex. So we watched it on the Plex app. But yeah, it was just the DVD version. I hope that the US version gets a Blu-ray release. I think it would be great, but I think it's still in the hands of Weinstein. So, fuck. That's all we got going on, guys. I got nothing else. Yeah. Blue Underground sale ends tonight, midnight. Get your orders in. The liquidation sale will start either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure what day, but sign up for a mailing list, email list, and you will find out with everybody else. That's it. That's all I got. I'm going to go eat. I will. Doug is not here this week. He's finishing up his show. So thank you very much for stepping in. Yeah. I'm going to go eat some pizza. So thank you very much for watching. As always, every Sunday, 7-ish, I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rates, reviews, and answer your questions. And we hang out and talk and shoot the shit. So join us every week. Other than that, you guys have a great day. You have a great week. And keep your eyes out for that liquidation sale because it's just limited to stock on hand. So once I might have one at 40% off. And then it's gone. I hope it's gone. I hope to clear out of a ton of shit. Like, with the liquidation sale, it's not going to be any further markdowns. It's either getting returned or it's going to stay there till it sells. Because remember, we're not going out of business. We're just changing our business. So if by the end of the year I still got some of that stuff, it's going to go into the physical store. So help me size down what I got so that we can start working on getting the physical store ready. So that should start either Tuesday or Wednesday. So thank you very much for watching. And as always, be nice to people. Don't be a dick. And hail Satan. We'll see you next week. Peace out, guys.